Szukać prawdziwego wyzwania. Nie, dobra, trudno niech będzie.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose. Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Oh, thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Hello.
Hey! Green blood! Cut. And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you'll go.
Oh, enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Ha! Kurt! I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor! You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that, thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
I have to admit, I thought my days as a child, complete with bodyguard, were behind me.
I do like being wanted. It would seem that the prince didn't feel you were apt to take care of yourselves alone. And so it goes. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck.
Ja, pamiątka na szczęście, pozdro.
My child. Now, be off.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Dobra, zróbmy tą jedną misję, bo boczą resztę pierdolę. Nie chce mi się. Hehe. No tu coś się odwala. Będzie to jakoś przejść, czy nie było? Idzie, okej.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid.
The merchant is there. To my help! And death to the others! Greenblood!
Ajajaj. I chuj. Najebali mi. Na dzień dobry. Ej, przeskoczmy się tu. Skróć się, bo tu jakieś kurwysyny, kurwa, do mnie strzelają i chuj wie co jeszcze. Kurwa, i muszę sobie włożyć te zadanie poboczne. O, jeszcze mogę biegać. Fajnie, że teraz się dowiaduję, że tu jest coś jak bieganie.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Pójdziemy tu, już tam nie będę skakał. Aha.
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
To my health, and death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful!
O, jakiś karabin. Nie, kapelusika nie zmieniamy. O, to jest lepsze. Kurwa, co ja wciskam tu? Tipa, ja mam giwerę. Aha, nie mogę założyć tego karabinu, fajnie. Kurwa, nie to. Wszędzie.
The merchant is there.
The merchant is there. Gdzie? Tu, dobra.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent.
Wyciućka
I'm
się
only
kasy
obeying
chcesz,
orders.
okej.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable. Especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Udało się.
Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
No, wy se jaja robicie. No, wciskałem kurwa kółko jebane do bloku. Bullshit. Ściskałem paru i chuj. Ładnie zablokował ciota. Dobrze, że sobie ekstremalne nie włączyłem.
Certainly honoring your new title.
No chodź, idziemy im
The
najebać.
quartermaster must be expecting us. To my help. And death to the others. Things are about to get dicey.
Oż kurwa, dopiero. Pierdol. Mam amunicję. Przygarnę. No to nie ma nikogo.
This miraculous opportunity. You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ale prosisz.
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Kontrabandę trzeba przerzucić, zajebiście. Już kurwa nielegalne rzeczy zaczynam robić pozdro na start.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Dobra, z książki tu są jakieś. Czy nie chują? Ja, idź mi ty. Ciulu, nie mnie ty.
If you had any idea who I am.
Aha, znalazłem.
Up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice.
Aha.
It's coming from the upper floor. It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Co ty, ja im na kopę do dupy, nie będę im kasy dał, chłopie. Ale zanim to zrobimy, mi się HP nie regeneruje, okej, czyli będzie trzeba się też leczyć. Znaczy uleczyć na początku. Aha, bo ja już tu idę, zaczynać z główną misję. Cofnijmy się trochę. Może jakieś lekarstwo znajdę do leczenia.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
A, to jest
And
kapitan
you are?
statku.
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like
I doubt that, Jasper. I'd like to...
Be back soon, Captain.
Dobra, czekaj. Torba. Eliksir zdrowia, tylko jeden, kurwa. No ci trzeba zmarnować wszystko do leczenia i... Jeszcze zadanie wziąć, zadanie. Trzeba uwolnić tego ciecia. Proszę wskrzeszenia. Kurwa, nic leczenia nie ma. Może za ten... Aha, nauka jest potrzebna do wytworzenia, a ja nie poszło w naukę. Można i tak. To lipa. Nie ma nic do leczenia. Lipton.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
A, tego wyważyć też nie wyważę. Pozdro. No to wychodzi... Od przodu trzeba frontem z kopa wjechać. Jo.
Oi! Where do you think you're going? You're in our territory.
I'm looking for my cousin, and it would seem that he is in this building.
That very well could be. We have had a guest since yesterday. A regular ladies' man in golden stitches.
That would fit the bill. I have no idea how he earned such a kind invitation, but...
Being born into silk sheets doesn't give him the right to insult his fellow man, or to show disrespect.
We know this sort only too well. Used to everyone doing whatever he says. But they're always a lot friendlier having learned their little lesson. Isn't that right, Chief?
That's right. But lessons have a price. So, if you want your drunkard back...
Kurwa.
Gentlemen, you tire my pain.
Will now.
Dawaj, no jadę.
And death to the
Ała.
others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No! Ała, nie mam czym się te rzeczy, lipa. Ciągle trzeba założyć to. Mogłem się poskradać i sobie zdjąć paru, ale chuj. Gruby wjazd to gruby wjazd. O, kolejna płaczka.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress.
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by our absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
No to debil jak nic.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Nie. Ahoj, przygoda, kurwa. Kurwa pierdolę, do której mnie blokuje. Kurwa znowu. Kurwa. Jeszcze tego ciecia ubrania trzeba znaleźć. Ha, ha, ha. I przygoda musi czekać jeszcze. Pozdro. No, ja to chyba wszystko przeszukałem. Albo i nie. Kurwa no. Tak, debil będę latał tu kurwa po całym budynku. Ja tu już kurwa byłem. Kaj mnie nie było. No, weź to trochę mnie irytowało. Ha, beka, bo to nie to było. Stąd przyszłem. Miałem skrzyneczkę, co było otworzyć z kluczem, ale tam nie było tego, czego szukam. To też nie ma tego, co szukam. Ewidentnie mi każe iść na górę, ale na górze chyba wszystko już przeszukałem. Tu była jego cena. Tu żem już był. Aha. To już wszystko jasne. Ślepa uliczka. Dobra, tu wskoczyłem, tu nic nie ma, really?
It's blocked.
It's blocked, ojej. Idę znowu, chuj wiedzie. Dobra, to jest kupiec.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to have you seen anything. Thank you for your visit.
Chuja tam ma.
Come closer now. Good Lord, don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
Jakie mi się w ogóle zadanie wyświetla?
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir-Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage. Are you ready to leave?
Not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. What about you?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Be back soon, Captain.
Aha, czy ja muszę odwiedzić tych skurwysynów, powiedzieć halo, wyjeżdżamy i wtedy będę mógł jechać? Ja pierdolę. Ja już myślałem, że pojedę na nową wyspę. Zacznę przygodę, tu i pok.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
No, to jest ten typ.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir-Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group
Dobra, ja mam chłopie na to wyjebane, co ty za problemy masz.
I'll
Pierdolę to. Odejdź.
I must be going.
Do widzenia. Jeszcze dużo na węsiu. O, jeszcze za rawem będę gadał, pozdro.
Your Excellency.
Lord, I have
Dobra,
heard.
dobra.
My cousin. I had
Pierdzielecie
Do
Arabie.
people actually...
as you in the man. I need to be
Odejdź.
good, but
Are your boots worn through? Is your head come to me?
No i zajebiście, mogę wyruszyć. Pozdro, do widzenia. No, wyruszamy z przygodą.
Sir,
W końcu.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly, but keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
Funny business, tak.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nords are strange, but they're not idiots.
No to się... Zobaczymy, czy to nie idioci. O, fajny statek. No, jednak...
Conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
Czy jest jakieś tam bestie?
Cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need routes! We must contain it!
No to chyba jakiś...
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Może? No. A to się że jakieś... zwierzę, to kurwa chodzi.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Aha. Dead? Czy nie dead?
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Jadę się. Ała! Skurwysynie. No to już jest żart. Czym ty we mnie kurwa rzucasz? Jo. Hadouken. Haha! Zadziałało. Aha, nie położyłem pułapki. Pozdro. Chciałeś. Ała! Jeszcze co?
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Człowiek 0 nagród za pokonanie bestii, pozdro.
Gentlemen!
No, jak się cieszę jak dziecko.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
And this journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He is a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a win!
To wyruszamy z przygodą.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Okay. Dobra, na dziś koniec.